Alrighty, folks. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gotta make sure this mic. Sorry if that was a little bit too loud. I was tapping on the mic, trying to get it to hone into the sound of my voice because, well, frankly, I haven't been the loudest, most outspoken person in the world, so sometimes the microphone needs help picking the sound of my voice. I mean, even with me being this close to the mic, it's still in the green range, even though the microphone volume is turned all the way up, so that kind of everything somewhat soft-spoken. So I gotta be careful, project when I can to ensure that, and you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Alright, without further ado, let's get today's World of Warcraft leveling episode away. Let's see, where were we? We were on Rivendare server, right? Can't always remember. Got quite a few tunes at this point, so it's like gotta get them situated. Was it Area 52? Yeah, it is. Well, 48, so that tells me that we might actually be able to hit the big 5-0 today. If so, we're pretty close to endgame, yeah. Should I begin the quest? Hello. Probably need. Oh. Perfect. I'll try watching. Okay, Shadowlands. I'm gonna try to stay in this region as long as I can. Okay, and I gotta change my setup. I keep forgetting about that. Let me see if I can just move my mic. I mean, okay. I'm just gonna have to watch out for that power button. My computer a little bit closer. Try to avert a disaster. Download gravity. And okay. The roommate is drying dry towels. I still find that funny. Like, why?
You need
And
something?
I have no choice but to accept the quest. Gotta switch out the headphones as well because I have no. Like, I saw the towels on top of the dryer and they were drying. I'm like, okay, so she must need to wash them. But yeah, I know she was waiting on my dryer for something. Say waiting for my clothes that were in the dryer. Everything that women do is immediately. I'd prefer to avoid Shadowlands if possible. It just wasn't well implemented, in my opinion. And Disco is definitely catching up. Where's Browse? is. Yeah.
Ahoy! Good day to you.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Why? I sit with my back to the chair so I'm not getting gore effects, quasi-mortal effects.
Favor, friend.
My back, arch, cat. Part of it I can't really avoid because of my setup. Part of it is this actual chair. The chair itself has an arched back like that. Like it has like zero lumbar support. So if I'm not leaning back in my chair, like there's zero. When I am sitting all the way back in my chair, there's like minor lumbar. And that explains why I'm always hunched over. Kind of bummed too. I keep going out and fixing the local basketball hoops. Lots of nets, some metal nets to go with the hoop. A local park. And zip ties that are holding in the hooks. Got these little zip ties on Amazon. They're just so dang inconsistent. Do not stay on there. It's crazy because like earlier today I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna wait until the end of the week in order to see if I can just kill two birds with one stone and not have to keep making trips out to the park for the sole sake and purpose of repairing that net. And of course I waited and there was only like a couple hooks that were loose. So I fixed those this morning, but then I go back out there later today and it's like, it looks like World War III out there. Like, everything is, like half of the net is pulled off. So I'm going to have to go out there and thinking tomorrow to repair it. I was thinking about doing it today, but I've lost so much light. It's getting darker earlier and earlier, and part of the challenge with that is that it's harder and harder to see deep light. This is one of those parks that does not have a light source anywhere near the basketball court. Like, it is light everywhere else except the basketball court. And because of that, if you're trying to play basketball and or fix the nets, fix the rims, you're going to have a very difficult time doing that. Unless you have a flashlight, because there are no lights, on the basketball court. Some strange reason. Like, whoever built this park did not have enough foresight to put a light by the basketball courts. I'm just like, why? You have to see what you're doing technically in order to play basketball. Like, basketball is a very difficult sport to play if you can't see what you're doing. There are people who can make baskets blindfolded, but I would say that's not the norm. At least not from what I can tell. Wow, it still doesn't have mana from it? Not a gold, I guess I bought the epic flying and I took all my gold. I'm trying to get the ally bases. I wish they were just available. I'm having a hard time finding my phone too. So, see it now. But still have a two-part episode to go to. We have Hearthstone to play and the Wrath of the Lich King level series as well. And I might prioritize the Wrath of the Lich King series based on what I've seen about rest experience in that game. Like, it tends to quickly accumulate, so I have to play it more often in order to get more levels, in order to burn rest experience. It's a whole thing. So yeah. I might push Hearthstone to tomorrow. Maybe have a back-to-back episode depending on how rough it is.
Well met.
Town's under siege. No wonder we not. Let's help them.
Strike true.
Take my phone real quick. Breaking Hag. The town's overrun. Oh. Hags have unlocked this time of year. The guards have fallen back, and what's worse, some of the villagers have been twisted by the witch's magic. A little more than wretched beasts blinded by fallen orders. You must release these poor souls and slay these monsters that twisted them. See what you can do to cut down the numbers of monsters in town. I almost feel like I need a different setup. The microphone is turned so it's facing me. Helps, but like, always trying to find. That might be the best way. Up a little bit so I'm centered there. Hopefully you can still hear me again, because the microphone's like maybe 2 feet away from my mouth. You can't actually see it in frame. The part of the reason for that is because what my setup is like. And I keep playing with the possibility and the idea of getting a mic stand to bring the mic closer to my mouth. But I'm trying to avoid spending money.
Remain steadfast.
So it is what it is.
I'll help reinforce the village's defenses.
What was
I will
that?
meet you there.
Cut down monsters getting that out.
Mind your business, and I'll mind
Destroy
yours.
8 binding roots.
This land is cursed.
I don't want to change it. I'm used to Agony being on 1. I was thinking about that too. As I was going to go on my walk, I'm like, should I get the clothes out of the dryer? I was like, no, you know what? I'm only going to take a 15-20 minute walk. It'll be fine. Besides, she's washing the towels. She's not going to need to use the dryer for 20 or 30 minutes. Sure enough, she had to use the dryer. It always happens that way. Right? It always happens.
Don't get many travelers
Land,
here.
eh?
Let's see. Someone else is here. I keep forgetting about Cypher now. It's actually quite good.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Big map.
Just for
Be good.
You mind your business.
I get for spelling city
My
pushing.
blade is
Oh, priorities, right? Priorities. I was talking today about winning that lottery, getting that shiny red Corvette that I want, moving into that house that I want, getting rid of these problems I don't want, but I just don't have enough freaking money. It really does make the world go around. Which is why I'm always asking for donations. Consequently. We have an Emerald Stormer show for it. Willingness and means to do so. If you were so inclined, although I never
my blade is ready.
Stand strong. How might
acquire
I
it.
help?
Followers, I simply
Be wary of
trust.
the woods.
Heavy salt, we need to defend the barricades. Are you with me?
Fair wind.
Stats. I'm
Following
considering
seas.
even leveling up a new hunter.
Friend or foe?
I just really love
New
hunters.
information? How might I help? New information?
Something else I need to do here, but I'm not sure what it is. Destroy the ruins. Can I just like... Oh, look.
I need to try it something first.
I had no chance to even get my City Corruption off there. Kind of crazy. That was kind of weird. He was a bait bug when I could that. Stable there too. Was it that time though? The way I rationalize it is it's like, what's the point of getting absolute corruption?
Stands firm.
Stand
You've got to re-up.
farewell.
In the defenders, breathing room, but these creatures can siege the barricade. Behind the attack. Defeated her forces, I saw her going to the mansion. I'll keep the defenses going here. Let's go to the mansion and say the
Fair
witch.
winds and following seas.
Slaying witches is my main forte. Okay. Secret bonus.
This place belongs to our master.
Blast it, blast it, blast it. Not over here, Void, get over here. The bees. The Malefic Drone. She's quite a lot of health. Congo abilities. Like, see, I have to like re-up all my abilities anyway, so. Also, I need to do something board. Strengthening. Not back yet. It was actually pretty tough. Like, I was not expecting to have so much life. Get tough like that, but, you know. It's you, Soulstone, yourself.
Mainlander, eh?
Don't get
You're
many
working
travelers
outside
here.
loud.
You're ready to work. You're looking for Ash? Ahoy!
So, no.
I haven't seen him, but I did see his apprentice. We cannot thank you enough for showing up when you did, Lieutenant.
Good day to you.
I had this conversation with my mom yesterday. I'm like, that's a sign of a failing economy.
My title is Inquisitor now, Mayor.
Sign of a failing Joe Biden
Lady
presidency when
Conceal
you
has
have a
raised
bunch of
the
random
Order of
people with
Embers
random
to
backgrounds living in
combat
the same
the witches.
house.
She
The
has.
accountant, her, the
just a
financier,
legend.
teacher, and somehow we're all living together. This is the only way we
They
can
were
afford to
real.
live.
They are real.
Because the
The
economy's
agency is
broken,
determined
the
to
housing
take back our
market's
lands and
defunct,
our people.
and nothing seems to work for anyone.
If she does that,
Not
she'll
sustainable.
have my
My
full support.
blade is ready.
Do you have scurvy?
Ramblethorn, Slave Bearer Ramblethorn. A flint layered and Lady Sharptooth and Papa made me come. Dropped poor Lord Sharptooth and one of those big mean monsters grabbed him. Papa said he tried to get him back, but he's been gone a long time. Well, yeah, look at that thing. Not busy. Mama and all the adults are busy doing stuff for me at Roarstorm. Lady Sharptooth and I are really sad. Keep that up, monster. Give that monster and save my dino.
Steer clear of sirens. Fish are weird.
Don't worry, Lynn. Those are my favorite kind of quests, as I made reference to in the past. Killing one thing is the best type of quest. Those are the easiest to complete. I think I still have to get runes, right? Yeah. Just look for the runes and get them. Yeah. Hey, there's another quest over here. Let me try to get it. Ashton. Grab some healing supplies and run to near Rosslyn. All these tons, dude! Those things attack town. Didn't make it behind the barricade, but if he's alive, and he's just crazy enough he might be, he'll probably hold up in his cottage with caustic compounds and explosives. Go check out this little basement and stay out of the blast radii. And they spell that wrong, don't they? I mean, I'll go see if the garden can be salvaged. Try not to look flammable.
The attack on
We could use
Falconhurst
your
was
help here,
fierce.
I
Drustvar.
believe radii is spelled with
Ashton
two
is
eyes.
still alive.
Otherwise, it's just rat eye. Rat eye's no good. What's supposed to do?
If anyone could survive, it's him. I'm going to check the lab's gardens, Inquisitor.
He's level 50, he's also still doing it? Yeah, I don't blame him. Because at least when we're leveling up over here, we have a chance of unlocking the allied races. They don't have that advantage when you're leveling in Shadowlands. In Shadowlands, you only have one way to level. It's not great. Like, I'd rather not level in Shadowlands than level it. Trying to get what you call this. The Trailmakers. Boys need electric captures. It's down. I'm really sick and tired of them. I'm on my Ezra too. Like, how do I get so lucky? First it is Carrie, or Young with My Towel, and then it was Death episode. Now it's What's Her Face with her episodes. The sooner I can forget her, the better.
Don't get many travelers here.
I make like her ex and get her out of my freaking life. I can completely empathize with this.
I don't have a target.
Everything's starting to make sense.
Don't get many travelers here.
Fell down. Basement? It's in the basement. Very rescue. You gotta wait for rescues. Okay, in the meantime, I also am not doing this Hell of Terror all that much. Most, I'd say, most of my roommates have not been. Had I think 1, 2, maybe 3 guy roommates that were cool. And I've had 1 guy and 3 for not. I really just want to buy my own place. Like, I've had this dream the last several years. Actually, just trying to get my own place, and I haven't been able to. I'm a lot on hopes that I'll be able to. I know. I had this conversation with my parents before. Like, Evan, you're old enough. Find your own place, son. Don't need to deal with that noise. I'm like, yeah, are you? Don't have the funds. Like walking around in circles, trying to complete all these quests. Like 10 different quests in this area. No. You can get with control to it.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Stand by, guys. Stand by. All kinds of them.
I need to get closer.
Not that guy.
What can I do for you?
I feel like have you been divorced is a question on any application, because if it's a woman and she hasn't been divorced, she probably has serious issues. Probably. Might act normal, but clearly she's not. One or more men have made the discovery that she's not really altogether there. That should be enough. Like that one guy had to deal with that before should end the cycle. Down. Guy, bottom up. Viewership today was filled with men.
Oh, no.
That's because men are just
Oh,
better
that
at
just
My
forced
blade
dealing
is
with
ready.
people with problems.
Ahoy!
Men are better at customer service. That's the case. They're better at sales and they're better at customer. Better at dealing with crap. Women are not. They have short fuses. Many of them are just not. They're not people, and that's why they're in their face.
Friend or foe?
I don't know. It's a fine place. It's just like one of those things where it's like there's one or two things I would change. I think we're still working on this area quest. It's kind of crazy. Like we're still working on it. Yeah. My number one complaint with this build, Affliction in general, is that it's just not a strong build. Like, I'm buffed to deal dot damage, so when I fully dot something, it should like instantly die. It should die like right away. Found the witchcraft destroyed, great. Cool. I think it's just like a cycle, like times that been this. This person in the basement?
Stand back! I
Well
am
met,
alchemy, and I
champion.
know how to use
Beware
it.
At ease, Master Ashton.
It's a fine
We're
day for a
friendly.
little. Well, don't you both look dangerous? Ha! Is the attack over then? What challenges await us today, friend? Fair winds.
The town isn't burned down. Help solve that problem, and I shall be free to assist you in whatever it is. Yes, here, take these. It would be a bit too intense for most people. Like the stout sort. Stout sort. Just be sure you're facing the fires when you use them, and I'm sure those fires will be out in time.
We shall drive back the darkness.
So I gathered. But why me?
Lady Lucille has reforged the Order of Embers, using ancient texts as our guide.
I just want to burn through these quests. Like, I don't want to read
These
them.
witches, as we once battled the
I'll be able to
druids.
push those monsters back now, but my
She
defenders
found
won't stand a
an
chance until
alchemical
they
recipe
get
that was
a
effective
barricade
in
for
the
protection.
She requests
Should be plenty of lumber to build a barricade near the
to
entrance of
create
the town.
Lady Lucille
Stand
thinks it
strong.
might be useful, I assume? Well,
They
let's
need-
see it.
Quest givers that have voice. Having to read through everything is tedious. Look at Elden Ring. Every quest giving mob, or every quest giving
I am very
NPC
glad to hear that,
had
Master
a
Ashton.
way of
You
saying
put out those
Hold
fires
on,
and
it's
I'll
like they're
set up
doing
what
that.
we need in the lab. Oh, what fun this'll be.
much
Which
easier.
side is starboard again? Anchors away! Daddy says I need my sea legs.
I haven't
Like
seen
already
Mama
told
in a
you.
while. Oh gosh.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
I feel like saying that. And Monday.
Main
Thanks.
ladder,
You're gonna be attracted to it.
You mind your business,
Or the drama.
and I'll mind mine.
What you can to stay about your own.
eh? Didn't get many travelers here.
You can find a way to apologize. I'm trying to freaking carry your ex. Like that, bro. Like that. You don't share that kind of relationship. Catch my drift. In other words, I don't need the baggage. Okay, I'll try over here.
It's too far away.
Like, usually when people sign up to deal with that sort of stuff, there's something in it for them. Like, they don't usually do this kind of stuff out of the kindness of their heart. Yeah, we're afraid of. As for me, it's going to be getting back up there. We don't have flying mounts. Just need a little adventure. I don't think that. See, I'm still dotting him up and he's still not dead. Still not dead. Kind of annoying. Certainly not a quest. Ooh. That was big. Gather the wound. I haven't got my plans for tomorrow, but I forgot to mention I'm going to go grocery shopping tomorrow as well. So yeah, it should be a pretty busy day indeed. Still collecting lumber over here. Oh, and extinguishing these fires. What's going on with this? Kind of a lame quest. Fire you can't put out, that's why. After you standing, it's so annoying. I guess. Hit him. I'll be able to complete this entire quest just on this house. Both these guys are dotted up. Let's see how long it takes to die. By the way, that's an affliction lock, fully talented, nearly max level. Wow. Fully dotted. Dots just don't burn like they used to. Those things used to be devastating. Extremely powerful. That's why they called it friction. Not that anymore. Well, because the dots take forever to do damage. And that's even with the talents I have. Okay, I don't have creep. Maybe it would make sense to go back to creep. Absolute corruption. Okay. What's that? I remember Siphon Life because I don't think its damage can be may not be as necessary because of how much shielding I have, but again, there's all these guys standing here. Like, why am I the one who has to put up these barricades? Like, got like a semi-team. People just standing around.
Today, friend? Remember, measure twice, pour once.
Study the parchment, translate some other language. They call it liquid fire. Used to burn rust. Used pieces heavily. We can adapt it to our needs.
Until
Trying to
next
still help.
time, friend. Remember, measure twice, pour once.
Another bloom. Blue. Okay, I need these lovely liquid fire flasks prepared one thing to test them out. Those large abominations lurking in the woods above my home. I think they would make excellent test subjects for the luck and my memory. What would you say?
Until next time, friend.
These. Oh, catching crackers. I'm ready to go. There, you scare him. Yeah, just spam fire. That's pretty much the way to do that quest. Spam fire.
How might I help?
It worries me when you show up.
I know you
They
did,
came from the
Martin.
woods.
Stand
Tell us
of
what you
work,
thought.
kind of.
Master Ashton shoved me aside and they took him. We have to get him back.
Not see how everything is going
drive
crazy all around you? Master Ashman has been taking him. He's the only one. Mayor Ryston's head count came up. Seems our next steps are clear. We must go into the woods and save Master Ashton. Arden and I will sneak into the forest and meet you guys further in.
Remain steadfast.
Ride out.
You want
Hello
my
there.
assistance, I imagine?
Bigger upgrade to these boots.
Good luck.
Always rock the boot. Aggro everything. Bang. Pardon? Yami might die here. Okay. Oh, that actually hit all of them. Impressive, I was not expecting that. Where is this guy? I'm taking so much damage. Drain him. Left with him. Alpha Con. That is the most annoying thing about the specs. You have to like constantly apply your dots. Do it! Out of here. I see. But why are these things dealing so much damage? What is that shield? Why doesn't my siphon seem to be doing anything? Look at that, like I have to keep applying my siphon. Oh, frick. Yo, it's cool. And what happened to my freaking soul stone? Oh, annoying, dude. I really need to increase the amount of time that that thing lasts. That is so annoying. It just does not freaking last at all. I'm gonna have to take these guys on one at a time, looks like. Or just pull them one at a time, because I was not expecting you to get strong. Let's try this again. Cool. This could be a lot uglier than it used to be. And there we go. I thought we were gonna pull more. I think we actually got all three done. So annoying. See, like the dots actually do not stay on him. Dot, dot, dot. Heal, heal, because they're dead. So annoying, too. 2, 3. Some. It's kind of nuts, like how hard these things hit. Too, like, and it's like bringing my life into triple in. Electrics. Damn it. Get these shards down. So annoying. And look at like Void's health. Like, dang. Oh, sad that we missed that freaking color. Drain. This guy might be one of the most annoying to kill. Easy again. There's so many things on him. It's like, and look at all those dots he has. It's like kind of crazy. And again, he's not taking damage. He's not even elite, too. Like, that's probably the most bizarre thing about it, is this isn't even an elite mob. Stuff here. You have to do it like this. Just burn him down. I was not expecting that guy. Those guys come back so fast. Drain him. That's why, because he keeps freaking shielding up. Look at that. So annoying. On John. Just run. It's totally not worth it. Head for the hills! So, get him out of here. The Hell of Terror is really proving its worth, like, dang. I think we BRB to get a well, pop to the Hellstone.
Well met,
We could
champion.
use your help here in Drakvar. Farewell.
Yeah. Those guys were like not bounced at all. The Sailor Pride didn't benefit. go. Dropping hurt. My brain. And trying to make promise. I didn't take care of all of them. Let's try. It was like drying dry towels. Why the dry towels need to be dried? Trying to cause drama. Trying to lash out. You're trying to get revenge on random acts. Fire. Death cap, a treasure chest. Okay, so
I need a target.
New information.
give me the quests. Do it. They're on the quest here.
Worries
No, the
me
quest
when
here.
you
Drive
show
back
up.
the darkness.
Organic matter samples.
You probably have things you should be doing.
Yeah. Always is.
Hey, let me out of here. Drosvar stands firm.
Get back to Falconhurst. My husband and I were looking for my daughter's favorite toy when I was taken. Please, I need to get out of here. I need to make my family safe. I took my gear. It's all around the camp. Get me out of here. Bring me back here, please. Get the suite. Where's Harlan suite? You like a
I've been trying
boss?
to break this cage for hours.
Yeah, kill them all. You can take them out. Everything and everything. Take it out. You take it out. Can't loot this because your freaking turtle's in the way. Get your freaking pets out of the way, dude. Freak, man. Not use it. Do it. Like, I think Siphon should do more damage. I think that's the main reason people doesn't do that. Why would they give me that thing? I don't need charm on me either. Ooh, damn. Eat it. Freaking weird.
Friend or foe?
Shall we get started?
My blade is ready.
The things I've seen. The horror. The horror.
Like, I think her bow is an actual dungeon boss. Harlan Sweet. Oh. Can't help.
Stand
no.
strong.
What now?
How might I help?
Friend or foe? Drosvar
I am
stands
sorry
firm.
they took your husband from you, but your daughter is safe in town. Be careful heading back.
Thank you. I'm sorry I can't stay.
That's
Don't
what we
worry.
did.
They won't get me twice.
I need 2 more organic matter samples and more bag of beads. I'll keep going. I think it's a full. Or on that, I can't say.
It worries me when you show up.
All along here. Rainfall. Attack those. Oh yeah, again, push Hearthstone tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have to start using Valkyrie. Oh, no sample. Wow. Where else are these things? It is right. You know what I'm just I got. And I don't know why I got that. Perceived corruption to so on. I think I'd rather switch. I feel like I am using those much. That. Second. So it's just. Oh. Oh no. Got shot, let it all out. Part of the problem is we aggroed like every. Bird's attacking, that's good. Oh, nothing. Nothing they dropped. Not a thing.
You want my assistance, I imagine?
Trying, dude. Heck. Staff.
Do try not to die.
Why is this thing attacking me? Check this combo.
What challenges await us today, friend? It's a fine day for a little applied
I
outlay.
really don't care about a lot.
Master Ashton, are you back with us?
Ew.
Oh, I believe so. Thank you, Martin.
It was hard than I did.
Fair winds to you.
How might I help?
A lot of her stuff is like
Farewell.
stuff I don't like about.
Master Ashton, will you see this to the end?
I will indeed. Martin and I shall stay.
Fantastic.
There seemed to be a great deal of activity at the ruins near the giant tree.
Then we shall meet our friend there. Good luck, champion. Stay close, gentlemen, and we'll sneak through the witch's lines.
The witches spoke of a grand rite to call forth their master.
Their master?
Level. I don't like how it like does not skill. It's kind of lame. Getting on the foot. Draggers. And those are ridiculous. Simply because it stacks with the at the key. I kind of don't want to die here. Consideration. Get lost. That's above me. It's inside of this mountain. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm trying it. Down here might be our only option. I'm not seeing a way.
State your business.
Might use a flame now. Alright, well, we're level 50. Where's a good stopping point? This thing. Yeah, Winds of Wisdom definitely helps. Oh. Volunteer bowls.
You will bow to Gorak Tul!
Aggro all these first. could go deeper, but it's...
We shall drive back the darkness. Remain steadfast.
Is it Crimson Wood or planning? Stand by. I'm getting
Fair winds.
so annoying.
Stand strong.
Key free master actions to work. Citizens.
Shall we get started?
You should collect 5 control charms. I've been a Maccabi army with flesh and bone. Witches use this controls. Good luck, because they'll pull apart with them easily.
Remember, measure twice.
This expansion was pretty good about giving us.
Until next
Badge to
time,
make.
friend.
Oh. Yeah, give me that. I thought it said these were not. Stand by, guys. Stand by. Now these guys should ramp up a little bit faster. I can just hit him with 1, 2, 3. That's usually. This is the again like I have shots. And then down some more, and then down them again, and no, you don them and don them, don them. Until these off me. Get it off me, bro. Get off me.
Mainland. I'm out of range.
I'm saying swap these based on how often I'm using them. I want to swap these too. Actually, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. back. Still avoided this injury. Like that. By aggro. Lots and lots of aggro. Stand by, Disco, stand by. We're almost max level. Hold on tight. I might have pots though that I can use. Okay, let's see what we gotta do. 3. It's gonna melt. And oh.
Didn't get many travelers here.
Mainlander, eh?
Oh, baddies. What's on the couch for Void? Wish that exploded so much faster. Pop this. Five, we got fetch. La la la. Oh. Control. That's the trick. Annoying. Back off.
I am awakened.
Stand by. I have minor turbulence. Take my void.
The trust will reclaim this land.
Never fails. I'm gonna try. Play through. Strategy where I go all the way down. It was down. That works. So annoying. Kidding me? Out of the car. I mean, turn one. I'm gonna try to turn all these quests at the same time. Hopes that I'll get like a big boost. And yeah, eh? Closer to Yogi Master. Push. Like, is there anything we did not aggro?
What's up? Keep it real.
Instead I just grabbed it. I think I can double up on the dragons. Like, look how many dots he has. Like, dots. Just don't know if the 15% is enough like, to worry. Chain. It seems like it's too small of a difference. Kind of see what my flow is though. Like I restack 1, 2, and 3. Apply that. Reapply this. I probably should reapply Haunt as well. Back these first. Looks like an obnoxious amount of health. I did not pick. all these quests. It's the end.
Any rumors on the wind?
What challenges await us today, friend? Fair winds to you.
Well met, champion. Farewell.
Like, a lot of the quests is like not really
New
good
information.
dialogue. We must stop them. We need to do more. Yeah, I wouldn't call it more. I'd call it something. I like actually never drunk these actually don't great replay. It wasn't even on my hotbar, like I actually was not using it. Got that.
There, a door in the tree.
Is no one going to mention that massive wicker golem? Because I feel it should be mentioned.
One crisis at a time, my boy.
That worked too. I get like a name offhand. Imagine. That's sorted.
Enough! Interlopers! You meddle in affairs beyond your ken.
Sold it.
You cannot stop me from reclaiming what is mine!
Oh man, it's been black. First spell staff. Down here. Raiden wall.
Well met, champion. We shall drive back the darkness.
I believe I have to actually go into the It must be this. I'm actually literally. Okay, like he must have killed one. Like I don't know. What happened there? Like apparently it bugs out the quest if you kill somebody. Oh, well, he's in the like something. Maybe he despawned. Rotation.
Enough! Interlopers! You meddle in affairs beyond your ken. You cannot stop me from reclaiming what is mine!
How might I help?
woolly man. That's part of the problem, is there's so many cutscenes in this quest that it kind of is causing it to bug out a little bit. Where are we?
Stand strong. Fair winds and following seas.
Stop the grand right, they'll try again, once we act, destroy them. Destroy everything you see.
Strike
I have fashioned the greater control charm out of the others we acquired. Use it on the Demolisher. We'll ride that monster out of here.
More than that, we'll use it to destroy them. Come on, everyone climb aboard. We can signal for an extraction at the high ground northwest of here. But before we go, we should take advantage of the situation and lay waste to their army.
This is insane! Don't go so fast!
There is a certain satisfaction in using the Coven's own weapon against them.
I do quite enjoy its earth-shaking stomp.
You like the heaviest concentration. Heavy concentrations. Heavy concentration. Heavy concentration. Where do I go? Join things. Oh.
We should start heading for the ridge in the northwest. Aram's stand will have a clear line of sight for our signal.
Is it almost over? Oh, please tell me it's almost over!
See. And I keep getting stuck on trees. Already played piano. I've heard. I'm just finding it hard to pay attention to the notes. Like, I've been trying to take my time when I'm looking at songs to just memorize pattern, but also identify note chords. It's like if I can find like underlying patterns,
Back the darkness.
that could make it easy.
It is safe to fly over the forest now. I just hope they
Turn
get here
to
quickly.
remember how to play songs. Trying to like spend more time with the peony. Now hop on. If I could go ahead and stop at the next inn, that'd be ideal. There's a quest down there to get. Knowledge opportunity, yeah. So I'll need to head back there for economic. It really sucks. I did not know that. Fastest way there, probably to ride out. Yeah, probably.
How might I help?
Plans for the Grand Ride ruined. Double done.
Thank you
About a
for
halt.
assisting me, champion. I will report our mission success to Lady Lucille.
I shudder to think what might have become of me had you and the Inquisitor here not intervened.
I appreciate not being dead.
The Order of Embers has stood against Goraktal once
May your
again.
days be long,
With allies,
and
we
your
shall
hardships
continue
few.
to stand strong. Fair winds, champion.
I gotta go. I believe this is a good stopping point. So, should I go all the way back? I think so, because it's the easiest way. I think it's amazing. We're able to earn 770 some odd gold today. It's so good. So good. That'll help us get back on track. We don't have any other major expenditures to make because we did already get epic flying, but the gold that we do get, we can use to get other mounts and possibly support alts and alt tunes, so very advantageous to be flying by Falcon. So, lots. There is actually no quest here in the stand, so it's the hard as I can. Actually, make a reference to that was what? Farms. Okay, here's what I mean. Here we go. Oh, minute. X. Probably a good time to refresh our mods. Wait a minute. Dying Worlds. Okay. Give me the Heart of Azeroth if I were to do that. Was it eligible to that turn?
So, fancy some bits and bobs?
Knowledge is the best currency.
I don't know. Buy again. Nice. On my way. Building?
Knowledge is the best currency. But I do take gold and interest in trading.
Hardest time finding the volume.
How are you? Hello.
That's a discussion now. I'll say it again, bro.
full
part of that
state
as
of
well.
affairs, isn't it?
I know about the game. Is it fairly
Squares and cool tirage right here.
at level? I wonder if it's. Doesn't kill. Okay. They just won't. I heard it fell hard by face. Hard. Better stuff. Better stuff. Big beast. Go first. Fire. Wow, it actually costs more. Wait, no. Costs more. Alright. Straight, it's so close. Cost. Plus, it is a good.
Champion, Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
I don't know if it scales or if I need to pull it. I hope it does scale. What do you? I don't know. Hoping good. You'll get a refill. Hopefully by the time I'm back, that queue's popped. Open. definitely need a yellow shot. No doubt about it. Just in time, so you guys have a chance to see what this horseman fight's like. The Halloween event Blizzard. Luckily, I was able to get both the Brute Best mounts before the event ended, which was a super nice touch about that. I definitely look for some sign of the Destroyer. Particularly be my healer, because I don't mind healing. I try to use the buffs.
It is over. Your search is done. Let fate choose now. The righteous one.
I also should have out nothing. I should say I am paying attention to why should have my stuff set up. I should have something that's like summon demon. Or is it block though? Oh, here it is. What would be a good spot for you? Just trying to step out. He said summon Sayat.
Fit and pure. Now your blackened souls are pure. Now feel.
Alright, it just doesn't seem to work. Instead of these hot dogs. I like a deep. Oh, why am I? What is with this tank?
Battered and broken. Let my curse be your own. Fate has spoken.
It can be so hard too, like, heck. God.
What is your desire?
It, that's taking a bunch of damage. Too many skeletons, guys. Oh shoot, they're immune to the fear. You might not be able to do this. You have too many low level people in the group. Like this level 10 probably. Level 10 is too low, like you should not be in it. We have a level 60 tank. And maybe it's the heals as well. I don't know who it is. Like... Oh, wait. I think this is the first time this event that I've actually wiped on this. It's not supposed to be this challenging. Actually not. I blame the road. Level 10 road.
Your search is done. Let fate choose now.
Like, he's scaled to level 52. Why is that the case? We have a rogue who won't be able to do damage on this. Because of that. Like, this guy should freaking melt in those comps. I don't know why they allow level 10s to you if they're not able to do damage to them. That doesn't make sense.
Fit and pure. Now your blackened souls are pure.
That's a bug as far as I'm concerned. Trying to change one of these demons to that summon demon utility should work like every time. It shouldn't do nothing. It should actively and actually replace. The fact that it's not is a bug in the game. That's actually a bug. I just don't have time or energy for it. Hopefully, if anyone's watching this program, they'll be able to see it for what it is. I feel like I'm doing like a majority of the damage in this comp. I don't wonder he's on here. I don't want to do damage. This is the part we wiped on last time. And possibly the problem is we have a warrior that doesn't know how to AoE. Get the guys. You full rage. Why are you not rolling?
Soldiers arise. Stand and fight. Bring victory and light to this.
You're actually badly.
To this fallen knight.
I'm fully expecting. Yeah.
Battered and broken. Let my curse
There goes the rest of the group.
Fate has spoken.
We just don't have the means to clear this. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Like, it is not supposed to be this way. We're gonna get him. I think just barely, maybe not. I don't know. We don't have a way to not aggro these. Where's his head? And they're not susceptible to fear, so I'm gonna die here. We just don't have enough DPS, or this. The scaling is creepy.
Now your blackened souls are pure.
And it's like we're in a never-ending cycle having to clear these.
Soldiers arise. Stand
I blame the tank, because, like, why are you not loading?
to this victory at last. To this
I actually don't know, like, why he's not low. Like, there's no point to at least get one shot about all these things. I think it has something to do with this level 10. You're level 10 rogue. Why are you trying to do that? I actually don't know. This might be my last attempt, because this is It should not be this way.
Your search is done. Let fate choose now. The righteous one.
I think the problem is we have too many low levels and a level 16 youth in our group, and there's actually no way for us to do it. Like, warriors are supposed to have AoE taunt tools. The fact that he's not using them is so bizarre to me. Like, again, where is the... And am I the only one doing damage on this? Like, kind of crazy, dude. Like, is it not? I think our only option is to burn him down, and because of the way the boss fight works, after he gets stunned like this, he has to split his head off. Like, and it's not one of those things you can corrupt. Like, you cannot interrupt that ability, so there's like actually nothing. Like, he better roll it, I can say. If we wipe again, like, I'm actually out. Actually done. Try to burst him down here. Again, we have no AoE for this, so he's gonna have to just get aggro on them. Doesn't do that, it's a wipe. Doesn't get aggro, it's a wipe. And I know better than to see corruption on this. Because it does seem like actual suicide. My character. Yeah, don't let them attack me. I'm the only reason we're able to do this. Stand by, guys. You can do it. Stand by, though. Stand by, don't let them do this. Don't let them do it! Freaking boards. Out of this group. Bye. I'm sorry that our freaking scaling is so freaking broken we can't actually do fight. Yeah, that is freaking embarrassing. I would say what that is. I think the problem is we have a level 10. Like, it is not supposed to be that challenging. Right. I don't know what the deal was on that. Oh, there is an auctioneer. Sorry about that. Whatever they go for, so. Like, again, there are not supposed to be that many ads, and the tank isn't supposed to get the ads. I don't know why this tank could not, for the life of him, get aggro on ads. I actually don't know. Mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah. I wonder if I should try again. Like, how long is the queue? 5 minutes, okay. Yeah, let's try again, guys. Let's try again. Because again, that would be a great end to the episode for us to clear that, and it's not supposed to be that challenging. Like in that attempt, we were this freaking close. They just had to get those ads off me. The rest of the group, that's the only thing they had to do. Get the ads off me. We can do it. Why did he not have Whirlwind? I actually don't know. He's level 60. Like, that's freaking scary. Actually strange. Look for that mount. That was cool. I don't know, man. I also forgot to get them.
What news?
That's gonna make it easy for us to get them. That was just mind blowing, guys. Like I have probably done that fight like at least a dozen times since the start of the event. That is the only time I've wiped. I've wiped multiple times in that series, as you guys saw. I think that's because the scaling got super scuffed. Like a level 60 in the group and a level 10. That is my only rationalization of what occurred. Just no freaking way.
Proudmoore's finest at your service.
Trouble afoot.
It's definitely not supposed to be that challenging. White. Sound.
Let us parley.
Very nice. So worried about that, like hackers. It's crazy. This guy looks definitely cool. Twin blades of the Deceiver. I thought these were actually the four blades. Very interesting. Yeah, I'd rather have war blades, but they still look cool nonetheless. What is going on with this dude? Like, and again, guys, it is not as challenging as it seems. I've done this like probably like a dozen or so times. Like I haven't gotten anything of significance. Gotten like the helmet, gotten the sword a couple times. Still in that. But yeah, it's not supposed to be what that was.
Appreciate your patronage.
I don't know why that level 10 signed up for these. Like, cannot do anything.
No bodge goods here, me.
You actually cannot do that.
Travel safely now.
I'm still waiting on that cue. I haven't used Pierce at all for this episode, so here you guys go.
Wind's island.
It's actually quite a cool mount. Glad I got it. This thing took me quite a while to get to. I was farming that like 5 times a day for like 2 weeks straight. About time. Okay, let's actually do it this time. Hopefully our group scaling is not out of whack. 50 and several 60, so this should be fairly straightforward. Again, you're level 10. And it was a rogue as well. Like, if it was a monk or something like that with some form of utility, I can maybe understand it, but like, rogues just suck so much. They actually suck. I don't think rogues have ever been good. I'm trying to remember a time when like rogues were OP. I don't think it's ever been. It's part of the reason why I'm reluctant to level up my rogue. Like, other than the cool looking armor sets, like, why would you? Yeah, you can already tell this is a lot easier. We're not burning the boss down as fast as I would like, but everyone's still alive. That's a good sign. Launch your head, dude. Is it? Head is still on. Bugged. It's about to be like, hi.
Fit and pure. Now your flapping souls are pure. Now feel the Tis you I spurn. Now feel the burn. Get over here, you idiot.
Hey, look how smooth this is.
Fit and pure. Now your
Like, smooth as butter. Alright, now we'll see how it is in the next phase. But this Paladin knows how to use Consecration, so that's a good sign.
bring victory at last to
It's a sign that he's actually going to have aggro on this.
fallen knight.
And look at that. All the pumpkin fiends are on the tank. Again, our tank actually knows how to use Consecration. Paladin. Guess I'm still a little bit salty about that word. And that is how easy it should be every single time. Each time. That is exactly how easy it should be. Boss, and I'll be out. I don't think the boss actually drops it, but I like to use the boss just. Let's see what we got. Yeah, again. I blame the level 10 rogue and the level 60 that for some reason doesn't know how to whirlwind. Probably could have had that if you. Completed. I'll let here for today's episode. I will be playing Wrath of the Lich King next. Stay tuned for that. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donations, Venmo, Stormership. But that would help actually. As I was talking about today, I would like to get a Corvette shiny red. That was a drop top as well. And I would like to get place. Talked about that quite a bit. I like how more than one car though. The Malibu I got today and the Corvette. Super nice team. That Corvette I can use anytime the weather is like warmer than 75 degrees. Anytime it's more than 75 degrees, hop in the Corvette. Anytime it's like less than that, I'll be drunk. That's how we. That's that big, but drop that top. There's no other sensation than having that going through your hair. Gently caressing you. Dropping the top on like a moonlit night. Showered in one of a kind. Background. Why is my TV still on? I swear I turned it off. But anyway, I'll be right back, guys, with